Brandon Moreno, we know each other from the Ultimate Fighter season 24, so we've got a history there. I've only got good things to say about him. Like, he's ranked number 5 in the world, I'm number 6, so he's in my way. So there's nothing personal in this fight game, it's all business. So I just want to, put on a show for the American fans, making my debut fight. Being there on the Ultimate Fighter, you get a taste of what it's like, but it's not the real thing. Now you're fighting at T-Mobile Arena. This is the mecca of fighting. So it's one of the biggest fight cards of the year. 3 title fights on it. So many stacked fighters on the card. So it's, I guess, rewarding knowing the UFC see potential in me and they want to get behind me and they want to put me on these big cards like this. So yeah, I'm just going to take the opportunity with 2 hands and make a statement and get past Brandon, and then hopefully 2020 fight for the flyweight UFC title. Fighting around Asia, you get rewarded with a big trophy, especially in China. You get those big golden trophies to, I guess, look back on and see the hard work that you've put in. So it's kind of nice to just have it in my room to kind of remind me of my past and what I've done to get to where I am. So it's cool to get that kind of recognition. So no, I always keep my medals and my trophies, and one day I'll put it in a glass cabinet and hopefully have a UFC belt up there as well. So yeah, no, it's cool to kind of reflect and look back on, but also make room for the next ones. I have fought at YMCA though. We're off to the City League Art of War fights. A few of us have fought on this car at this venue before. I actually had my pro debut at the same venue at the YMCA, so in the city. So it brings back some memories. So it'll be cool to go back finally and support the boys that are fighting tonight. So yeah, I know one of the boys that's fighting for a title. One of the Bucky brothers, Fal. He's a beast. This guy's a killer, man. Like, he's definitely one of the big prospects from our gym that has a lot of potential. It's cool to, I guess, give back your time and show their support, because I know, when I was fighting, it was always extra motivation when you saw, some of the more experienced guys being there watching you and supporting you. So yeah, it's cool to get back like that and hang out with the boys outside of fighting, outside of training, and yeah, good times.
As fast as you can. Lalo.
He's more than a jiu-jitsu guy. He's going to stand, he's going to trade punches, and he's going to take the fight to where he wants to go. So I know he's going to bring the fight to me. Being from a Mexican background, I fought a few Mexicans and we're all tough and they've all got hard heads, so I'm expecting the same with Brandon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. I want to be tested. I want to fight the best in the world. He's just another guy, another person, so I don't want to add any more pressure than it needs to be. At the end of the day, this is just another fight. This will be my 4th fight in 12 months, so being pretty active this year. You know, I'm so used to the feelings of the fight game, the roller coaster of fight week, you know, the ups and downs of the fight camps, being able to adapt and get comfortable being uncomfortable is what they say, so I feel like that's going to play a factor in this fight. What separates my game from Brandon Moreno's game is definitely my striking. They're not just like my punches and my kicks, it's about putting it all together. And then also just seeing everything, and then my footwork. I feel like that's going to be a difference in this fight. I'm going to stay tactical, technical, and kind of break them down. The sacrifices I have to make, there's a lot, you know, there's so much that goes into this. People think, you know, you just rock up on fight night and have a fight. It's not like that at all. It's a yearly lifestyle. For me, you know, I've been constantly working at this for 10 years now. I'm 26, just hitting my prime of my career, but I've been working at it for so long, and there's so much mental that goes into these fights that I guess people can appreciate, but they don't fully understand. You know, when you step inside the ring, there's so much pressure on you. There's no one to hide behind. There's no team. If you have a bad performance, you know, it's all on you. But if you have a good performance, you know, the highest highs and the lowest lows. But that's I guess the thrill and the chase is why. That's why you do it, because the feeling is so good that it's like a drug. You know, you got to keep chasing it. And for me, you know, my record isn't the cleanest. I'm 20-7, taken losses before, but you can see the way my career's kind of panned out. I'm on an 8-fight win streak right now. Got all that momentum. 3-0 in the UFC. Just signed another 4-fight deal. So we're not stopping anytime soon. We're just going to keep working towards the next guy, next person, next card. After the fights, you know, obviously we can be friends, but fight night, I'm coming in there and trying to take off his head. You know, I want to take everything that he has, because I know he's trying to do the same with me. So. Yeah, I can't wait for this fight. I want to show the best guy the UFC and the world have seen yet. You saw a glimpse of that in my last fight in China. Now I get to kind of make my American debut, make a statement there, and that's where you make a household name. So.